construct to draw oil from the ground. Abandoned many years now, it seems.
Did Dalmaskans build this?
No, the Rosarians. Their empire lies far to the west, ever at war with Arcadia. Heedless of the kingdoms caught in their midst. Dalmasca, Nabradia, Landis.
'Tis the small craft's fate to watch the list of the galleons and pray for light winds.
Vossler, why are you here?
Imagine my surprise when upon my return to Bogerba, I find both you and the Lady Ash have vanished. I thought you above consorting with sky pirates.
Balthier is a man worthy of our trust, and it was the Lady Ash's decision. I am content to lend my arm, as I could not when Rassler died, when her throne was taken. Never again. I will defend her this time.
You walked the Knight's path. The Lady Ash?
We should leave this place.
Let me guess. Sandstorm?
Something far worse.
I see. So the Dawn Shard does lie in King Wraithwall's tomb. The Marquis sympathizes with your plight, yet the Empire perches as a carrion bird on his shoulder. He can keep whispers of your abduction silent for only so long.
Yes. Tell me, Vossler, what have you accomplished?
We leave at once. This is Urutan Yensa territory, and they are unfond of visitors.
What's worse than a sandstorm? Apocalypse or something? Oh, apparently that. Whatever that is. Okay. Sure.
Looks like we've attracted the wrong sort of attention. Let's quit this place while we still can. Move!
Vossler! Have you found the means to restore Dalmasca?
First, we must claim the Dawn Shard. It all begins with that.
Oh, Vossler's back as a guest. Stick with controlling Balthier, thank you very much. The only guest I really like and care about controlling is Larsa. Not that the other characters are bad per se, but I don't really care too much to control like Vossler and all that. Larsa, and that's it. A pineapple? That is no pineapple. That's a bomb from classic Final Fantasy games. I probably should have checked that shop to see if there was any magic. I kind of regret that decision, to be honest. Oh, it's gonna be such a long way back. I'm not sure if I should go back at this point. Alright, this thing is very annoying. I think it's a good time for a quickening.
I never miss.
Never miss. Balthier really does never miss. Fires of War. I love these quickenings so much. Oh, again, let's go.
Please.
Yep. It's fine. That was already a good combo. We get Inferno, I think, right? Yeah, we get Inferno. That better not be fire damage. I think it's neutral, but still. Oh, that did it. Easy. Oh, that was 3 LP. Neat. Really worth my time. By the way, in case it wasn't obvious, I think quickenings are basically the FF12's version of limit breaks. Those are like the limit breaks, in case it was not obvious. I think it was from For most people that play Final Fantasy games, I think it was obvious. Alright, I'm a little puzzled on where to go. Oh, you know what? The Western Sand isn't that far, so why don't we just go back? Kind of want to see if there's some magic I can get with Ash, for example, or just anyone really, like Pinello, but specifically Ash because I'm using her right now. Get these cactuses out of here. I need those licenses that allow me to reduce action with Balthier because his attack startup takes way too long. I'm sure Balthier has some of that, but I don't know. I'm not even gonna bother fighting you, honestly. I'd rather just check up and get back to where I was. Alright, let's see what you got, bud. Ancient you really got new. Oh, we talked about this, didn't we? Oh, you already have this, actually. I can't really get that for Bosch. I already have that in my inventory. Let me see what kind of magics you have, because that's what I care most about. Oh, you got arrow? Yeah, you got lots of magics. Get aqua, because that's pretty cheap. So I'm gonna have to sell some stuff to be able to even mess with any of that. Right now, I really care about magics, and that's it. Money is, like, really difficult to, manage in this game. I forgot how money management is. Like, I forgot how difficult it can be. Even if you do the hunts, which are far in between, and you don't even get that much, but still, it can be really difficult to manage money in this case. No big deal, though. This one's better for Ash. Luckily, I don't have to get a license for it, but still. This is crazy. I feel like I just bought weapons at the Leviathan. Alright, magic is my priority in this case. I want Cura. And I definitely want Arrow. And Raise. Alright, that's good with magic. I need to find in Fran's license board to get Raise, I think is what I need to do. That'd be beneficial. Here is Raise. Oh, I can really use it, okay. I guess for Vaughn, let me learn the XIII because they have a Warhammer in the shop, which is crazy. Also, some shields, I guess, would be beneficial for Vaughn. Alright. I have no idea. I'm not even using Vaughn, so you know what? Only get weapons for the characters I'm using. That makes sense. Probably add... Sell that. I don't think it's going to be any use to me. Sell this as well. I'm not going to bother getting Bosch's. I'll keep that because I can equip that, so why not? I'm not going to bother getting people that I'm not using, you know? And look how much this is. This is ridiculous. So much money. Alright, there's no gun for Balthier. And there's no rod for Fran. So really, the only one I have to get is for Ash. But honestly, it only gives me 10. So like, I think I can go without weapons. I think I'll be fine. What about armor? I think armor I'll be fine too. I think I'll be fine, but let me see what armor they have. Get that for Balthier since I can't buy a... Yeah, no, never mind. I need armor as well to be able to keep up. That is crazy. That's such like a... Like, the Leviathan wasn't that long ago. So, like, having to manage armor right now... I feel like at the Leviathan I just managed armor. That's crazy. Whatever, though. Let's just get back to the place. Also, I need to set Fran's gambits. So, I'm gonna have you use Kira. And then we gotta add Raise to revive. That'll do it. So what about Ash? Did she get any magic? She can't use air. Oh, Pinello can. She can't. Oh, you know what? Just add Shell. And then Fran doesn't have to do Shell. Get rid of... Alright. When we add Pinello in the party, we'll worry about her magic. But I'm not using Pinello right now. I'm gonna stick with this team for a good while, and then we'll figure out what to do with that. But, like, that's a little ridiculous. That's, like, the Leviathan we had to edit ourselves. I hate games when it's like, oh, they expect you to, every single new area in the game, they expect you to get new weapons, and they're crazy expensive. I hate those kind of games. Especially when in the games, money is hard to get. This one is an example, where money is... You have to get most of your money by selling and killing stuff, which gets very grindy. This game is pretty grindy, I will admit. But, you know, it'd be that way. Still a good game, but, like, I hate games that, like, every single area has weapons and armor that you have to get. It's cool, but, like, when it's so much money and you can't handle it, that's a problem. And in some games you can go, like, you can go without getting the armor and you'll be fine. Unless you're not too predated on armor and weapons, but there are just some games, I don't know if this one's probably not one of those games, but there are some games that, like, if you don't get the armor and weapons that are in the area, you will experience a difficulty spike, which is crazy. Because that just adds more grinding to do, you know? More grinding that no one has time for. I personally don't have time for grinding, but sometimes I just have to grind. Some RPGs are just that grindy, you know? Kill this last enemy. You look a lot of JRPGs. What's your favorite game of all time? Grandia. Grandia 1. Is my favorite game, for sure. But, like, if you're asking me what... Another question I get a lot is, like, what's the best game ever made? Probably FF7 Remake. No joke. Final Fantasy VII Remake is probably the best game ever made. Grandia is one of my favorite games. My top 5 goes like this. Grandia 1, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Tales of Grace's F, Dragon Quest Heroes 2 is 4th, I think, and then 5th is Persona 5 Royal. That's my top 5 games. I also have top 10, but that goes even farther. I have a top 10. Everything after top 10, I do not know. I only know up to top 10. Oh, you want to know my top 10 too? Number 6 is... Oh, Dragon Quest XI is number 6. Number 7 is Tales of Berseria. 8 is Final Fantasy X and X-2. Number 9 is Fire Emblem Three Houses. And then Persona 4 Golden is number 10. There's my top 10. All great games. Fantastic entries. And JRPGs. I love JRPGs. Those are just fantastic standouts. I'm going this way, right? Yeah. Kill him. Kill him, boss here. Got him. This is where the path gets very confusing. Just look at this place. Alright, we're gonna have to take... This area is gonna take us a while, I could tell. Alright, easy. Play as Ash, actually. Do I have Ash on attack? I don't think I do. I should probably add Ash's attack. Then again, it was probably because of the Gambit slots. I don't remember. Let me see what I could do about that. Just so she's not always using her mana. Oh, I have one more. Perfect. So, foe nearest visible, I guess, will make, attack. Just so she's not always using mana. And she has a mace, so she's pretty tough. Have you ever tried the series called Kingdom Hearts? I have, actually. I'm in the middle of playing, what's it called? I'm in the middle of playing the, Birth by Sleep, a Fragmentary Passage game. The one with Aqua. I'm almost done with it, I think. I was told it's only, like, 3 hours tops. But yeah, once I complete that, I have to watch back cover. And then after back cover, I can start Kingdom Hearts 3. But yeah, I've been playing the games. Really good games. I like all of them. They are all great. I think my least favorite... I didn't play Chain of Memories. I tried playing it like a few days ago just to see if I missed out on much. It's neat, but I'm not really much of a deck builder. I've seen people play Chain of Memories, and I know the cutscenes. I watched the story and all, but... gameplay wasn't for me, so I didn't play Chain of Memories. But I played, I also didn't play 350 over 2 days and Recoded because they were movies. And I couldn't find... I might emulate them, but they were movies. The only ones I played are Kingdom Hearts 1, Hearts 2, Birth by Sleep, and Dream Drop Distance. All fantastic games in their own right. They were all great. My favorite is definitely Kingdom Hearts 2, though. I love Kingdom Hearts KH2. Really good. Also, I think Dream Drop Distance and Birth by Sleep are tied because I like both of them. Flow motion is cool. Also, style changes are cool, and I love playing as Terra, Aqua, and Ventus. But, I'm not gonna fight that thing, actually. I do like playing... I like Dream Drop Distance and Birth by Sleep for different reasons. However, I do think that melding commands is better than... Dream Eaters aren't bad, but I don't really like grinding the Dream Eaters. That got very tedious to have to play those minigames to get, like, second chance, combo plus and all that. Oh, we got a new area. Zertanan Caverns. Oh, I remember this place. There are a couple of hunts here, if I'm not mistaken, but this is an optional place, if I remember right. I don't think we'll... And there's actually, like, dead ends, so there are different entrances to the cave. Oh, there are slimes. It's Dragon Quest, except they look more deadly. Yeah, use Dark. Good job, Ash. They block Dark? I sure hope they don't. But, I like Dream Drop Distance. It was really good, and Birth by Sleep is also good. I think I slightly prefer Birth by Sleep because of Distance got very grindy with the spirit stuff and getting the abilities. I know you don't have to get every ability, but for like end game, I like to have certain abilities like Combo Plus and Second Chance. Got very tedious to have to go through the ability links and grind them out. Still a good game though. I loved playing as Sora and Riku. The drop system was... I actually hated the drop system. That's also something I didn't like in Dream Drop. And playing as Riku was neat. I do like Birth by Sleep a little bit more than Dream Drop Distance for that reason. But then I really like the first Kingdom Hearts. When it comes to combat... I really like the first Kingdom Hearts in combat is very basic, which it's expected, you know. it's the first game in a series, so. But I really like the first Kingdom Hearts, the worlds and exploration. Like, I liked everything about the first Kingdom Hearts. Like, it just felt, I don't really know how to explain it. It felt very, I never played Kingdom Hearts back on the PS2 days, but it felt very like, I don't know. It gave me like a nostalgic feeling, even though I never really played it on the PS2. Maybe because of the Disney worlds, but it gave me a really good feeling, basically. The first Kingdom Hearts. It was a really good game. The combat wasn't bad, but it was definitely more simple than the later ones. Which, again, first game in the series. That's expected. But, yeah, it was good. The first game was good. It's probably my least favorite of the ones I played, but not a bad game by any means. It just has some aging issues. It hasn't really... It's aged pretty well, but it has some things that haven't aged well. Like, you can't get chests until every single Heartless is defeated. That's one of the more annoying things about it. Also the camera. And I think that's all I can think of. Either way, every Kingdom Hearts game was good. I enjoyed my time with all of them. And I look forward to playing the Aqua game with Fragmentary Passage is really good. And I look forward to Kingdom Hearts 3.